Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his Lois Lane is. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Skipping some comments. Hamza. Please check out the tribal chief at URL, he is the head of the table and the master of the chicken dance. Shay. Please check out the manager and Harley Quinn herself aka the wrecker of balls at URL and find out what the F. Kachi. My Lois Lane and my Catwoman and the first girl I ever said I love you to, and yes I still skipping the rest. Cry. Be sure to check out my BFF and Poison Ivy herself at URL, please give her a follow because she is cry a. Bye. Major thanks to one of my newest friends who may or may not be crazier than Cry. Soul. Check out Deadpool himself who might also be Red Hood at URL. Endor. Check out a friend who plays DBD and Nancy better than I do and is also the best Princess Jasmine at skipping the rest. Tifa. Huge thanks to one of my best friends who just so happens to be an all-pro racer at Mario Kart who kicks my butt in an all-pro bean at Fall. Hi. Hello.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some Dead by Daylight today. As always, if anyone wants to play, you guys are more than welcome to join.
Hello.
Hello Tifa. How are you doing today? I hope work wasn't too rough for you.
It was tiring LOL.
I hear you on that one. Today's been interesting. I've been sick a lot of the day, not gonna lie. My stomach's been bothering me all day. But it happens. I think it's a sign. Take a little breather. Take a day or two off of pizza. And I should be okay.
Tyler Perry is coming out with the new Medea.
Oh boy. I never watched any of those, so not gonna lie. Now I did read about today. I guess they announced a new Saw movie is coming, and this one actually sounds pretty damn interesting. So the new Saw that's coming, they're going back to Jigsaw, right? So Tobin Bell's going to be back in it as Jigsaw. But here's where it's going to be different than every other Saw movie. Apparently it's going to be set between Saw 1 and Saw 3. Okay? And it's going to be completely about John Kramer. And everything is through his eyes. So basically, it's not going to be about the traps or anything like that. You're going to see him setting up the traps. And I guess they're going to show, how he got his accomplices and everything like that. So it's essentially like a behind the scenes of how they did everything, which I think it sounds pretty damn interesting, not gonna lie. It's different.
Oh wow.
It kind of reminds me, they did a horror movie, I don't know if you've ever seen it, Behind the Mask, Leslie Vernon, which Leslie Vernon was like the serial killer and all this and that, and like there was a documentary crew following him around as he was preparing to do like this big murder spree and all this and that.
It is different. No, I have never heard of it.
But it's really interesting. Like how they did it. I think it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, the Leslie Vernon movie, it was so freaking good because it wasn't what you thought it was. Like, you know, you like met the dude, and he's like going over about who his victim is, who he wants the final girl to be, and how he's going to go about setting everything up. And you know, they make fun of, like, they parodied like the other horror movies and acknowledge them. Like, they show the Nightmare on Elm Street house, and it looks like Kane Hodder's coming out or something. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, Fred's not there right now, but he'll be back soon. And you know, it was a different movie, different kind of movie.
Hola.
Hi, Huntress. Why are you after me, sir? More than welcome to join, Huntress.
Are all the maps back?
I don't think so. Shit! Why is he after me only?
Hi, Huntress.
God damn it! No!
Hi, Tifa. Emoji grin. I just seen Justin T has COVID. Emoji crying face.
Oh boy. If I got a story to tell you off screen about something. I had an adventure at the grocery store today. I thought for sure my mom was going to get us in trouble, but thankfully she did not. I need to get through your recipes.
That sucks. Canada has lost its shit.
Yeah, that's what my story's somewhat about. Yeah, we encountered some idiots on our journeys.
I know seen that same shit here. Damn it, I can't get those saves! I'm not paying attention to TikTok after 7 p.m. LOL. Want some help?
Always, always. Just join. You know I hate playing with randoms. Randoms suck. Let's get out of here, please. Let us pray. He does not have Noah. And of course, it comes right. The fact that he's chasing me and not worried about NOED, or not worried about, you know, the person or whatever the door, tells me he probably has NOED. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, we're okay. So, Huntress, did you see they're linking Discord and PlayStation soon? It hasn't. I haven't been able to do it yet, but yeah, they're linking them all up. Out of here. You know why?
I am no longer Tifa Girl.
Did you change your name? What did you change your name to?
I did.
Sunflower Kitty 3. Wow. You made the change.
Yup, I finally did it. You know I'll probably still call you Tifa, eh?
Yeah, I think we all will still call Tifa.
What's up, SG?
Not too much, Mikey. How's it going?
And I'm just bored like always. Lol, that is perfectly fine with me. I am still Tifa even with my name changed. So you're now Sunflower Kitty. You'll have to make sure. This is what the one thing I know they say if you change your name. Log into your games. Make sure everything's okay with that. Should be. Everything should update. Probably gonna want to make sure. That is what I am doing.
Yeah, and if it doesn't update, supposedly it will keep you just with your old name. Ah, it's Plague. Alright, Plague's on the devil. The devil is down. Goodbye, Satan. I'll try to get the save. I gotta rescue this. Nope, not. Damn it. Shit. Don't you respect balance? Oh my god, and the fucking random's not gonna come upstairs out of the basement. Lovely. I'm going into struggle. Not going well. Randoms are playing like idiots. Nobody wants to heal. You gotta heal. I get it. They don't want to give her to super puke, but you're walking around one hit anyway. Either way, you're fucked. At least the super puke runs out. No, 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 no! Never gonna get this stupid challenge done.
Oops, sorry if you needed that. Had you low and just heard you scream no.
Yeah, I need to get saves. That's why I'm playing Thing then. I need to get boops and I need to get saves. Unfortunately, I can't get either one because she's respecting freaking pallets too much. Watch out, Huntress. Great, we're all dead. Now she's on the random. done and they keep blowing it up. Hide in a locker. She's got barbecue.
Finally remembered to turn off that beta LOL.
So if you guys didn't see today, PlayStation bought Bungie Studios, and the president of Sony said expect a few more announcements in the weeks and months coming about them acquiring other studios, as well as potential partnerships, which I had read that supposedly Sony's in talks with Nintendo to partner up. I have a Switch, but I don't play it a whole lot. I only have a couple games. But hey, I would not object to Mario on the PlayStation.
I'm playing my Switch today because Hunter bought Arceus LOL.
Yeah, I saw that was in the thing because I was updating my Amazon wish list. Not that many people. I've only had 2 people buy anything off my wish list, but I was updating it and I was updating the games. I almost put Pokemon on the list, but I was like, there's like so many Pokemon games on the Switch. I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't played a Pokemon game since your Silver and Gold, way back on Game Boy Color. So I wouldn't even know where to go. I played Blue, I played Yellow, I played Silver and Gold. That's the extent of my Pokemon.
As far as I know, they've added all the old ones to Switch.
Yeah, there's a lot of Switch games I'd like to get at some point, but that requires money. Like, I'd love to get Super Smash Brothers. I'd love to Mario Tennis. Not even gonna lie. Even though they have the original Mario Tennis on the N64 expansion, I just don't want to pay for that.
I'm a Mario Party person LOL.
See, I would like to play that, but I feel like that's a kind of game. That's a like a $50, $60 game. And I don't want to spend that kind of money on a game and not have anybody to play it with. I feel like you got to have people to play it with for it to be fun. And I have like 4 friends on Switch, so you know, that's why I don't do a whole lot. I have the Switch. I have 5 games, I believe. I believe I have 5 games. I have Mario Kart, the Mario 3 pack, like it's Super Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, and Mario Odyssey, I think. And I got Luigi's Mansion. I have Friday the 13th on the Switch. And I have Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And then, of course, I also have the Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff. Which, to be honest, when I play it, 90% of the time I'm playing the Nintendo games. The N64 and Sega add-ons, to me, it's too expensive. I guess like $30 extra. And I'm like, I don't want to pay $30 extra just to play Mario Tennis. Because of the N64 games they listed, Mario Tennis is the only one that like jumps out at me like, oh my god, I want to play that. Because the Sega stuff, I don't think has even come online yet. So right now, you only got like 8 N64 games. Now, if they would add, like the games I wish they would add, old Nintendo games they would add. I wish they would add the Ninja Turtle games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. I would be jumping up and down if they added those. Like N64, like add some wrestling games. Add No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000. I would go crazy over old school wrestling games.
I mean, they are still building their library, so they probably will.
So that's my hope. And I know they port a lot of those old games, like even if they port them to PlayStation. And I'm very angry. I saw this earlier and I was trying to research it. You know, I bought when it came out. I bought and Tifa bought it too. So Tifa, if you're still here, you're gonna be pretty mad too. Aladdin and Lion King together, right? The old Sega, Super Nintendo versions, right? They re-released that. But now it has Jungle Book with it. Well, that's not fair. We should get Jungle Book too.
Excuse me.
I saw it today and I'm kind of pissed about it. I'm like, what?
That is BS LOL.
Yeah, they have Jungle Book with it now.
What did I miss now? LOL.
Look it up, Tifa. Look it up. So I've been researching. I couldn't find nothing. I'm like, is there any way for the people that already had the Aladdin Lion King to just get Jungle Book? Or can we pay like $2 for it and get Jungle Book to download on there? Like, it's kind of bullshit that we don't have it. It's not like they're charging more. I pay $20 for it. It's $20 now, but it's still the same price, and you get Jungle Book with it. They pulled all the old ones. So it's kind of fucked up.
Wait, there was a Jungle Book 1 too?
Apparently. I'm not happy about this. I am not happy.
So I am going to have Rebby it goddamn ITT.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to join me in Huntress, you guys are more than welcome to join. I still need to rescue, I think, one more person. Oh my god, again?
Over it, lol.
What the? We're facing a big ball. Jesus Christ.
Hex power bottom ong.
Do you know who that is? Do we know who the Hex Power Bottom is?
Oh, no, just the name lol.
Ah, okay. Alright, I'll be right back. So while we wait, might as well put the switch on. Yeah, so here's what I have on my Switch. I'll tell you exactly. Mario Kart Deluxe, Luigi's Mansion, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, SNES, F13, Nintendo, Fortnite, and Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That's the extent of my Switch library. And friend-wise, I have 6 friends. I have my nephew, I have Platinum, I got Tifa, Coffin, Hunter, and Magpie. I've actually gotten dubs off of on Fortnite on the Switch. The one night we were getting a really bad storm, and I remember I played on my Switch with Cry, and we actually got some dubs. Now let's see if we'll actually load in this one. Okay, so Tifa. Apparently, the Jungle Book, you can't actually buy it. At least, because I looked up Aladdin in the Nintendo shop, and they actually list both the Aladdin and Lion King game and the Jungle Book. Aladdin and Lion King are $20. With the Jungle Book, it's $30, or it's $10 for Jungle Book as DLC. So you can't actually buy the Jungle. I see a naked lady. Tifa! It's your boyfriend!
Michael Mears. Tifa, get your boyfriend.
He does not have ruin. I'm gonna try to get the save. Let me take him off the hook, but then it didn't count it. And they didn't have BT. Mikey, 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 Mikey. Mikey, no, 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 Mikey, Mikey! You're an asshole, Mikey. Nobody likes you, Mikey. At least I got my challenge done. Oh, I did play somebody else. He's on Mojo. Mojo Jojo.
Imagine being Michael and tunneling like a douche using scratched mirror. LOL.
I don't think he has scratched mirror. He leveled up once. If you level up, you can't. You don't have scratched mirror. But yeah, he's not going to level 3.
Weird,
Which,
he knows where I'm hiding.
yeah, I don't know what he's running. We'll have to see. Michael. This is all Tifa's fault, though. All Tifa's fault. Tifa would have just taken care of Michael like she was supposed to. She wouldn't have this problem. Tifa, why are you not taking care of your man?
He just wants your booty, Huntress.
No, bitch! Michael, you're a bitch. Tifa, he's a bitch. Man is a bitch. Not Angel. Michael. And hi, babe. Would you like to come play, babe? Clearly, these killers are not being very nice. Rank 1, go fucking clear.
Sure. He's hired 3 of me, LOL.
Corrupt, Pop, Hex, Noed.
Rank 1, go figure LOL.
Yep. Higher the rank, cheaper to kill her. Alright. Let's pick up Bay, and, yeah. Let's do this. Now,
I teabagged him, so he teared off me.
okay, Bay's having some issues. Let's go to Meg.
But that's when he was tunneling you at my first hook.
Alright. We'll play Meg because I'm going to prestige her soon.
Are we doing one without Vi?
Yeah, she said she's trying to get hers to load up. Because it hasn't loaded up yet. So, yep, let's just play one without her. Once she can get in, she'll get in. Oh, wait, hold on. She's in? So apparently WWE's plan prior to deciding to let Brock Lesnar win the Men's Royal Rumble was to let Riddle or Randy Orton win. If that's who they were going to go with, then you know what? I'm okay with Brock Lesnar winning. Randy Orton should not win another Royal Rumble. I don't care if it was his hometown. No. No more Randy Orton. And Matt Riddle should not win either. He sucks. So I personally would have, I wanted to see AJ Styles KO.
No, there was also Planto U Seth Rollins.
Well, not to win the Rumble. I don't think it was ever to win the Rumble.
They went with Lesnar instead.
Yeah, I was not happy about Brock. They could have got the Brock and Roman after what happened with Roman screwing Brock and Heyman turning on Brock. There's your storyline right there for WrestleMania, right? It's Brock Lesnar. He can do what he wants. You didn't need to have him win the Rumble. Ronda Rousey
Feel free to join the community at my Discord, where all the latest stream information as well as other things are going on at all times. HTT.
I would have went with somebody else. I would have had Lita win before I would have had Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, again, does not need the Rumble. Ronda Rousey comes back, goes after Becky Lynch, boom, there's your WrestleMania right there. She didn't need the Rumble to challenge Becky Lynch.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Please follow if you are not, which is 100 free to do. If you really like the content, so skipping the rest. I can't stand her.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Lita. If Lita's truly getting one last run, let Lita win the Rumble. Lita picked Charlotte Flair. Boom, there you go. Lita versus Charlotte, Becky versus Ronda. You're all set up, ready to go.
Exactly.
But, you know, WWE booking does not make sense. Last month at day one, I would have had Miz beat Edge because they were setting up this mixed tag. Have Maurice help Miz win. Beth Phoenix comes in, then set up the mixed tag. Instead, they basically just jobbed out Miz for 2 straight pay-per-views. And then they wonder why people don't take Miz serious as a heel. It's because you never let him win a fucking match. You can't take some of these people serious if they never freaking win.
Beth reminded me of Luna. She looked great.
I don't think Miz has won a match since he freaking won the WWE title last year. They squashed him out to Lashley twice, and then he jobbed the Bad Bunny and Damian Priest at WrestleMania. He jobbed the Priest, you know, constantly after that, and then he got hurt and went away. And he's come back, and he hasn't won a freaking match. Like, in my opinion, Miz, there's so much potential with Miz over the years. And they don't know how to...
He isn't as awesome as he thinks. LOL. Bad Bunny did better than I expected. Haha.
Yeah, they said Bad Bunny really wants to be a wrestler, and they said he does bust his ass. That's why they keep using him. It's good PR for him, and they said he takes wrestling serious compared to a lot of these celebrities. You know, some of these celebrities come in and they can't even, you know, read off what they're supposed to read off. But some of them come in and they take it very serious. Like, I did not mind Bad Bunny as much as, you know, like Johnny Knoxville, that shit was
I want The
dumb.
Rock versus Stone Cold one last time.
That ain't gonna happen.
Stephen Amell as well. It just WWE was trying to protect him, since at the time he was active with Arrow.
Yep. Yeah, Stephen Amell takes it serious. Freddie Prinze Jr., he took it very serious to the point he worked for WWE for years. But look at all this stints, you know, when he was the guest host, he ate the RKO, and despite the fact that he has a bad neck. You know, you could tell the actors that are true fans. And they're the ones that take the shit serious.
But Freddy was creative writer.
Yes. But he still took a trapper. Okay. He's camping. By the way, Huntress, I have a present for you. If you want it. It's some firecrackers. I'll try to get the random. He's camping though. Just stay on Jen's. I'll make my move once I can.
I love Freddy's wife, total lesbian fur Buffy, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Yay, I popped the Jen LOL.
Man, he is face camping hardcore. Oh, he saw me, he saw me. Can't get him. Yeah, he's not. There's nothing we can do. He's got them all trapped up. And don't get caught. That's, I guess, the moral of the story on this one. How are you doing, Sal? Though. Well, I know who this is. Huntress,
I am
Huntress.
all right.
Huntress, 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 I got a present for you. Here. Go be toxic.
Everything saved works great with my new PSN name, so glad.
Good, 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 good. Okay, so this gen's been done.
Corgo 100, Corgo 100, Corgo 10.
Oh, thank you, Tifa, for the 210 biddies. I think you unlocked a new emote, Tifa, too. I saw you went up to 5,000 bits. That's a new emote slot. Plus, Manny gave me an emote, which you guys should have now. This one.
SGS 389 them, SGS 389 them.
That one comes from Manny.
SGS 389 check. Salnat raid let go, Salnat raid let go, Salnat raid let go.
I thought this gen was done upstairs. It was not done. Oh. This gen was already done. Probably gonna take both
I
of us.
have no idea what to stream on Saturday.
I don't know. You could do South Park. You could do Aladdin. You could do Lion King. I flashed him and he... Oh, no. Not good. Oh, oh no. Oh, fuck. Who's he going for?
He's got that insta-down add-on.
Alright, Huntress, I'm gonna go pick you up because he's not...
Whoa! Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try to come get you in a second. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me!
Hey!
Oh, that went to hell. Huntress, you gotta try to pop it. You have no choice. Oh, yeah, it's iron grab.
Hey!
Christ, is he walking fast? Yo, he was like running through that.
0, 0.
Thank you, babe, for the 100 babies.
Imagine being terrible, lol.
Does not oh, okay, agitation. That explains why he was like running through the hooks. So many trashy players.
This round sucked.
These rounds have all sucked. That's why I took a break weekend off from Dead by Daylight. Seems to be all we're finding anymore in Dead by Daylight is freaking killers who face camp and tunnel.
This round sucked.
They suck. Shane McMahon is in WrestleMania plans. No, please no. I'd kill for you.
Yet the killers complain they don't have an advantage in the game. He camped us and still won.
Yep. I'm hooked on you, and I'd kill for you. There you go. There you go, Sal. That's what you should tell Shay. Next time you play Dead by Daylight with her, tell her you're hooked on her and you'd kill for her. Should be confused, but then you could show her the charms.
Have you seen the new Texas Chainsaw film trailer?
Not fully. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
This will have to be my last game.
Okay, Huntress. No problem. Actually, I'm gonna stop for a minute. I'm gonna back up. I just realized the time. Just give me a few minutes. 7:01. I don't want to get kicked.
Okay, no problem lol. I got 30 minutes still.
So I'm just going to peek in the store and look. Oh look, there's Huntress's outfit right there. I do like this outfit for Jill. At some point I'll try to get it right here. This one. That's a sexy Jill Valentine there. Now this one for Leon, I don't really care. I know that's RE4. I do want to get his Christmas sweater at some point. I got Jill's. Hello. So this whole time I thought I was in the chat party, and I'm like, I figured you guys just couldn't chat, and I'm like, okay, no big deal. And then I realized I'm not in the chat party, and I'm like, no wonder nobody's talking. I'm like, okay then.
Well, because I checked that first, and I was like, well, you didn't start one. Okay, never mind.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, nobody wants to talk to me today. This is why. And I'm like, just jump in the chat.
Yeah, you didn't have one open.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I just thought you weren't in the mood.
Yeah, it was me being a dummy.
I almost asked. I guess I should have.
Yeah, always ask, because Scott was dumb today.
You've had a rough day. That's okay.
Yes, it's been a rough day. So good news, we volunteered Tifa to ride that new ride, which is not actually our new ride.
No, I would not get on it for the life of me.
No, that's not a ride.
No.
That was just a joke because remember I told you the bridge collapsed and
yeah,
that bus was on the bridge when it collapsed. So they were.
I didn't know about the bus.
Yeah, that was them lifting the bus out of the wreckage.
Sure, I want to skydive.
Tifa wants to go skydiving, so there you go.
I've done indoor skydiving. That's about the extent of it.
Don't doubt that, Tifa. I'll be honest with you, I do not doubt that. I mean, Tifa's already murdered off Tifa Girl. So, I could see it. Tifa Girl is no more. Now, is she a sunflower kitty? She is like a little butterfly. She has been reborn. So Kurt Angle apparently is returning tonight to wrestling as well.
PlayStation censors my name, so Tifa had to go.
Yes,
LOL, same Huntress.
Alright, here we go. I'm back. We're back in business. See, as long as we wait in the lobby, it doesn't crash the stream. Burn a party stream.
Where did Palpatine get all of the resources to build?
Wait, PSN censor Tifa?
Okay, in Fall Guys, yeah, it censored her name. Just in the middle of her name. So, yeah, just in the middle of that.
Ooh, why exactly?
Apparently, they thought it was a derogatory term. Even though the way she had it spelled in Fall Guys, it made it all one word. So yeah, the middle it was close enough to another word that it constituted it as a bad thing. Even though it wasn't, but by the way, I do that in the name of Tifa, now known as the Sunflower Kitty. It's Oni-san. You know. Just keep working on your gens. Oh shit, Brandon. No matter what gen I get on, she comes running to it. does she know? Didn't seem spunky about that. Thank you. Need a totem. Failure to find the totem is bad. I bless the totem in the name of Tifa, now known as Sunflower Kitty. May it bring us good luck and good fortune.
Andrew, she's after you.
Ah, she snuffed out my boom. Alright, something seems a little funky here. So I'm going to try to not watch where you guys are, 'cause I think I'm being stream sniped. So it's wherever I go, wherever I hide, she's going to that spot. A few seconds behind when I leave, because I'm not staying in the same spot very long. Now watch her come flying over here. Somebody else gonna go. What did I say? Yeah, wherever I'm at on the map, this killer is literally going there like 5 seconds afterwards. 5 to 10 seconds afterwards. We're watching, obviously, on a stream. Watching on a delay.
That's kind of shitty, though.
Yeah, but that's stream sniping. That's why they're only going to the gens I'm touching, because they know exactly where I'm at.
She faked phased at a pallet just to grab me. Wow.
Was that Huntress's third one?
Yep. Stop chasing me. Probably because she wants to make sure she can get you. Huntress, is she on PlayStation? Coincidence! They come straight to the gun.
PC.
Yeah, they're definitely doing something. Wherever I go, they are following. Shortly behind. That's why I haven't been able to touch a gen all match. I get on a gen, 10 seconds later, here comes the killer.
They always
She
play
camping
like
you
this
too,
because
isn't she?
ego.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure they're streaming. That's why they're not picking me up. They're trying to. Yeah, I'm not intentionally gonna look away.
Rank 4.
Just stay away, Bay. She's camping.
Look, does it just come out of here? Were the characters standing between the other two survivors during one last scene? Gomez dies in the following scene. Randy killed in Scream 2. Cotton killed in Scream 3. Dooley killed in Scream 2022.
Anyways, thanks for the games and hopefully the rest get better.
Thank you, Huntress.
She's headed back towards you.
So, Fortnite has a new patch tomorrow, and we're getting two new Star Wars characters in the
Tomorrow?
patch. I don't think they're dropping tomorrow. I think they're going to drop on Thursday. But yeah, two new characters dropping. Some people are saying they think it's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. They've found stuff for Mary Jane Watson. Like the actual comic book version of MJ.
Okay.
You know, with the red hair and everything. So, I think that's who we're going to get. And supposedly we're getting a villain. People are saying it's going to be Doc Ock. But, who knows? And at some point we're getting supposedly the Star Wars skins are coming back. All the Star Wars skins. Which that's going to freaking be expensive as hell. Because there are 5 skins.
What about Mary Jane?
They're adding a Mary Jane Watson skin to Fortnite. Now they have MJ. They've already added MJ from the MCU movies, but they're going to add the comic book version of MJ. Because right now there's 2 Spider-Mans. You have the comic book Spider-Man, and then you have Tom Holland Spider-Man. And they have Zendaya's MJ in the game, but now they're going to add the comic book version of MJ. And supposedly the Star Wars skins are coming back, which there's 5 of them that I don't have. Altogether, there's, 7 Star Wars skins I can buy. Because Mandalorian was Battle Pass, so he won't be in the store.
I never consider Zendaya's MJ as Mary Jane.
Well, supposedly her name is Michelle Jones Watson. At least according to, what I read. Yeah, so Star Wars wise, supposedly they're adding all the Star Wars skins, which would be the White Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, the Red Stormtrooper, Zori Bliss, Kylo Ren, Rey, and Finn. The only thing Star Wars that they won't re-add would be the Mandalorian and anything that goes with that was in that Battle Pass and the Millennium Falcon, which was a Christmas present.
I wish they would do the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he was Battle Pass. That's how I have him. It comes with Baby Grogu as a vacuum. See how expensive those stuffed animals are of Grogu? I was looking at them the other night on Amazon. They were like $40 a piece.
The Build-A-Bear is just expensive.
Yeah, craziness.
We have 3 of them. Of the baby stuffed animal ones.
Oh, of course you do. But you also have 3 daughters.
Yes, they each got one. And actually, we have 5 of them. Because my 2 nieces got one too.
Oh. Yeah.
From my parents.
I will be completely honest with you. Almost every stuffed animal I have in my room is because of my mother. My mother still occasionally buys me shit. And I don't have the heart to tell her that I am too old for this stuff. It makes her happy, so I say, whatever. Don't bother me. It's like I have a Boo Boo Bear stuffed animal. It's because I always call my mother the bear. So she got me Boo Boo because she says I'm her cub. And because I go everywhere with her.
I have 3 that go everywhere with me, so I get it. Literally everywhere. You can't even use the bathroom without them being
That's
right there.
fucking
sitting there
adorable.
watching ya.
Yeah. I don't have the heart to be mean. And be like, Mom, I'm a little too old for that stuff. So she gets it for me. I'll find somewhere to put it up. And then she bought me a couple Star Wars ones, Kylo Ren ones, that she found at Walmart on like the clearance rack. So I just put them up somewhere. I find somewhere to put them. Makes her
I
happy,
hate this bit.
makes her smile, then it's fine.
It's the lady that throws things.
Huntress?
Yeah.
Oh, Plague. No, that's Plague. It's Mommy.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
That's what the cool kids call her, Mommy.
Well, then lay down.
Okay, you threw up on me. Now go to one of those machines, and you can heal yourself.
Yeah, I know that part.
Yep. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask that you stop throwing up on me. I don't feel so good.
So what are these cards for?
Those are the yellow cards, or red cards, whatever they're called. If you interact with them and you burn them, you get special rewards. You get them from your blood web right now. So those are actually good to interact with, but you have to burn them to come in. So you have to get them from the blood web. And then there's 10 rewards.
I've done 3 of them.
Those are all, every match you get one thing, as long as you burn a card. So
Every match you get 1? 'Cause
Yeah.
I got 2 in the first match.
yeah, did you burn one of them?
Well, I don't know. I opened it.
Yeah, if you just get points if you open them. Like you could open as many as you want in a match, but you only can get 1 reward. So you have to burn a card to get a reward.
Okay, there is one here. Where the hell is it at?
Watch out, baby, watch out. There are people not doing anything.
Shit!
Okay, that means she has to super puke right now. Means bad things for us. machine right there. Get it.
She's coming. How did she...
Damn it. Got the super puke. That was wicked delayed. I had a gen almost done. Not far from where that person was for.
I went to go to it and it wouldn't let me use it. Or wouldn't let me do it. She's going the other way, I just passed her. And we're all going this way.
I'm back on my gen.
She's coming to you.
Shit, my gen's 90%. It is literally almost done, babe. Just go touch it. You should be able to pop. She's going back. She's going back, babe. Babe, babe, go back. Hide. Damn it. Run, 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 run. No, babe. Oh, boy.
I was trying.
I know, but you shouldn't have done that. I didn't think I was this close to a freaking hook.
Not sure I like the new wiggle.
That's why I already went back to it.
Tinkerer.
I didn't realize that was my last hook.
That gen's almost done. All somebody has to do is tap it, and nobody, these fucking randoms are not.
Like, how else did she know you were on the gen?
Go finish the fucking gen! No, instead you're gonna follow me around wanting to heal me. Like an idiot. Some of these randoms, clueless. David King deserves to die. Oi. Okay. Okay, Bay, so if you're watching, these things right here, red envelopes, that's what you want to burn. That goes under your offering. wanted me to have that sprint race. So what challenge do I have for Felix? Escape and survive with Felix. I don't think I'm going to do that. Tomorrow, guys, I will be playing this again. Make sure you guys are logging in every day through February 8th as well. They're giving us bonus blood points. 50,000 a day. Bing bong.
Yeah, I already found that out.
He stopped chasing me?
Yep. He literally hit me and then stopped chasing me.
Here, let me heal you.
Oh, wait.
He's on somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're glowing. When you're glowing, that means you're getting a reward. That means you're a Twilight vampire. You're sparkling.
There is a totem around here, too.
he's doing a challenge. I think I know what challenge he's doing too. He's doing the coming out of his being cloaked and hitting people 4 times.
Was scars to show?
What?
What's up, SGS?
Not too much, T-Streets. How's it going? How was the party yesterday about your Bengals? I assumed you were celebrating well into the night. I know if my Cowboys made it, I would be celebrating.
Yeah, woke up about 5-6 p.m.
Yeah, he's gonna let me wiggle out.
Oops.
Yeah, he's farming. That's good. I got this I'll get this challenge done. One shot. Let's give Streets a shout out.
Streets. Come check out URL, he is a great variety streamer.
Hello, Sunflower Kitty 3.
Can only change it once, though.
For free. Next time you have to pay.
Yeah.
You want that, babe? You take it if you want.
Nope.
I'm still streaming.
I think I'm a bad luck charm lol.
I know. Good boy. Good or bad? Okay. It's good.
I leave and you win.
Well, we got lucky on that round. We had a friendly killer there. Yep. Microsoft pissed off Sony. You knew it was going to happen. Well, Microsoft bought out Activision Blizzard Studio. And Microsoft, you know, they said was kind of, especially, you know, everybody's like, oh, this is a big blow to Sony, right? How is Sony, you know, going to answer back? Well, Sony bought Bungie today, which was a Microsoft studio. Because Activision Blizzard owns Crash and Spyro now, right? So they said, oh, Microsoft just stole two of Sony's franchises. Well, guess what Bungie made? Even though they don't make them no more, they're the creators of Halo.
Bungie became independent when Destiny 1 came out.
Yep, and now they're now they're Sony owned. They're not independent no more. So Sony bought the studio, and Sony's head.
343 makes Halo.
Yeah, now they do. But Bungie originally created Halo. And now Sony said that they're going to buy some more studios out.
First 3 Halo, yes.
From what I've read, people think the two studios most likely
343 took over since 4.
to be most likely acquired by Sony, which the one I can't see, Square Enix, which is the ones who make Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, but they have a deep connection to Sony. And a lot of their games have been Sony exclusive or to Sony first. So I could see that. And the other studio is EA, which I can't see EA selling out. You never know. If Sony buys EA,
Sony said Bungie's still going to make their game multi-platform.
Yeah, I know. But here's the kicker on this, though, Sal. They said Sony's saying that provided Microsoft continues to play nice. You know, like Activision Blizzard games keep going to Sony. I.e. Call of Duty still goes to Sony. But they said if Microsoft tries to play games with that, then Sony's going to return the favor. You know, that's the thing.
Well, I don't want COD.
Yeah, I don't either. And that's what
but I do want Crash on Sony.
But they said, what will Microsoft do now with... They have two competing franchises, Call of Duty and Halo. which are basically the same thing. What do you do with that? But yeah, if Sony would buy EA, then Sony would control the sports market. Because Sony Studios makes the show, which the show is now being ported to everything. They even announced it's coming to Switch now. Xbox and Switch and PlayStation will all have the show. And then if they would buy EA, then they would have Madden, NHL. So, things are going to get very interesting. That's what they said. It would a lot of people in EA think it would be better for EA to be owned by Sony, because they said if they'd probably want to put EA under the same studio that makes the show, because they do such a damn good job with the show, that maybe it improved the quality of the other franchises. Which the show is a freaking big, great game. Well, it's like, you know, who knows. And then supposedly Nintendo and Sony are in talks to work together. Which the speculation on that is, will Nintendo actually be willing to do what's necessary to play ball, though? Nintendo, they said, always wants to work with other you know, things, but then Nintendo doesn't want to share. Nintendo wants you to share with them, but they don't want to share back. So they said, like, if they would make a deal, it would be, so when, like, for example, when Spider-Man 2 comes out, it would hit PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. That's what they said the deal could look like, but that would mean Nintendo games would come to PlayStation as well. That means you'd have Pokemon on PlayStation. That means you'd have Mario on PlayStation. And they said that's where Nintendo doesn't want to play. Nintendo wants your games, but they don't want to put their games on your system. And they said you would have to share. I guess they think they'll get put out then. So they want everything coming to Switch, but they don't want to share. And sometimes you have to share. Yes, yeah. Or,
Velveteen Dream appeared on podcast and he revealed the allegation were false, but it led to his firing from WWE though because of #on.
See, it's hard to say. I know there's conflicting stories on the Jeff Hardy situation. Matt Hardy said that the drug test came back and Jeff was cleared on that. But as far as the Hall of Fame goes, people are reporting, except for like Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer, of course, works for AEW, so he's going to tell you whatever AEW tells him to say. But a lot of the wrestling people are reporting that the Hall of Fame induction was not for just Jeff Hardy. It was for the Hardy Boys, both Matt and Jeff. And they wanted Matt to appear. And AEW said absolutely not.
Yet Jeff was offered a deal sometime around Royal Rumble.
So, yeah, so they said WWE was fine with bringing Matt in.
There were plans to bring him back.
They were fine with Matt being at the Hall of Fame. But AEW has a problem with that because they said AEW believes they're in competition with WWE.
But he said no.
But they said WWE, in their mind, they're not competing with AEW. So, and they said that's where everything's at. WWE still to this day does not view AEW as competition, especially considering AEW's ratings have been free falling. Nope. They moved Dynamite, their #1 show, to TBS, and they said ratings have dropped in half. They thought they would go up because TBS is in more places, but they said they should have left it on TNT.
Didn't WW just ask Tony Khan to send some of former WW guys for documentaries?
I believe so. That's what I mean. Like, they said WWE's not really concerned with it. They asked Impact, too, and Impact, they said, is sending people. That's what I was reading. They said WWE could have used any of their former talent that are in Impact. Impact gave WWE a clean slate and said, use whoever you want, just give us a shout-out, which WWE did. I mean, they let Mickie James come out wearing the belt, and all the interviews and everything she did, before and after the Rumble, she's holding the belt. And it's not censored.
Oh, they did more than that.
So, WWE did right by Impact.
Belt in her Impact entrance.
Yep. Awesome. So, WWE did good by Impact. But AEW won't play nice with them. Yeah, they said it's a one-sided competition right now. WWE, they said, laughs at AEW. Good or bad, but that's the feeling. AEW right now, which I predicted this was going to happen to AEW. Right now they're kind of in it right now. They're getting bashed by a lot of their disgruntled talent, which I predicted would happen because they signed too many people. So now you have all these disgruntled people, and anybody who just remotely criticizes AEW, Tony Khan freaks out. They have an owner with a very thin skin. So, and their ratings are plummeting because everything about AEW is predictable. And it doesn't help the fact that Tony Khan comes out after Hangman finally wins the belt, which I felt like was too late at that point. But he says, yeah, everything's going according to plan. Before I even started this company, I had my first 5 champions all mapped out and when they're going to win the belts and blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not good for business. You got to be willing to shake things up. And if you're saying, that's a bad message to talent, too, when you already have all your champions mapped out for the next 5 years. So in other words, if you're new to the company, you're not winning nothing. Because you're not part of the plan. It tells you their creative's not that good. They can't adjust on the fly. Yep. They haven't done anything to warrant being competition, though. No, WWE hasn't had real competition since WCW. And that's the thing, like Eric Bischoff, who ran WCW, and he's done things with AEW, but now apparently he's barred from AEW. Because on his podcast, he's criticized AEW, and he says they keep saying they don't want to be WCW, but everything they do is ripping off WCW because of Cody Rhodes. You know, that's where they get that shit from, is Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I have one machine left, and she's camping it, so I'm dead. So yeah, Eric Bischoff apparently is not wanted there now because he criticized them, and he says they're making worse mistakes than WCW ever did, which they are. I've tried to watch AEW, like I tried to watch AEW the last couple weeks, and it's rough. There's things that they do that just make you shake your head. They kept the belt on Kenny Omega too long. That's mistake number one. But they wanted it to go to Hangman. Well, they ran Hangman versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega beat him. Supposedly because Kenny Omega wanted to take time off because his wife was going to have a kid. Well, they could have still put the belt on Hangman. Hangman was at his highest peak then. And then had somebody else beat Hangman and injure him. Write him out. Right? They ruined Hangman's storybook thing. He wins the belt, he gets taken out. Then when he comes back, he's still, you know, he comes back for revenge. He wins the belt back again. There's your story. He doesn't lose any of the steam. Instead, they had him lose clean, and he came back, and he's just not the same. And now he's feuding with Archer. But since he's won the belt, it's been kind of boring. They did the 2 matches with Bryan Danielson, which were good matches. But the problem is they ran those storylines for it. Like, they fought, Bryan Danielson went heel, but then you didn't see him for like 2 weeks. And then they did their rematch. And then you didn't see Bryan Danielson for another 3 weeks. Until he randomly shows up to confront Moxley. Yeah, and then Hangman's there. Some weeks Hangman's there, some weeks he's not there. Or they have him appearing on their 10,000 YouTube shows. Because they have 400 wrestlers under contract. And that's an exaggeration.
Shouldn't it be Moxley confronting Bryan?
Yeah, or whatever it was. The whole thing was stupid how they did it. They had it in a random thing. And they like, these guys just randomly appear and disappear. Me and Tom had this discussion, and he's like, it's kind of equivalent to WWE sending guys to catering. But it's really not, because at least WWE keeps their top guys on it. You know, the lesser guys in WWE get lost in the shuffle. But AEW loses everybody in the shuffle, main eventers included. They're there 1 week and then they disappear for 3 weeks if they're not in an active storyline. Then they randomly reappear. And then they disappear again.
Kip Sabian barely gets booked.
Isn't he still
He has been
injured?
cleared to compete.
Yeah. Okay, if he's cleared to go, then there's another example. Miro, look at how they fucking mishandled Miro. Everybody hates on WWE for how they
All
handled
he is
Rusev.
doing is box gimmick and is just in the crowd.
And Rusev is, they treat Miro the same way. He appears, he's hot as hell. He wins the TNT title. He, defended it successfully 5 times. That seems to be the limit. 5 title defenses, and they make him drop the belt. He drops the belt, he disappears, goes away. They run some promos. Then Moxley goes to rehab. Miro comes back, takes his place, advances to the finals, loses to Bryan Danielson. He's gone again. I know he got an injury. Run promos at least. But no, he's gone. Disappeared. Poof, into the air. This is like the third time he's done this. They just randomly make guys go away. Brian Cage, where the hell has he been? He asked for his release. They refused to release him. And they said that's the other thing. AEW says they're not the WWE. They don't release talent. Even when talent asks for their release. And WWE's taking shit because they won't release Ali. But yet AEW won't release half their guys that want out. All these guys ask for their release and AEW refuses. But they won't use them no more. They send them home and say, we're not using you. You're going to have to wait out your contract. So if you signed a 3-year contract and you're only 1.5 years, you're going to sit at home and do on your ass. And I don't even know what they're getting paid for sitting at home. Because like if they're like WWE, which I assume they probably are, and those guys are making not much. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're benched. Yep. Yeah, like these guys, some of them are able to work some indies. Like I know Cage just worked an indie show somewhere. And he took shots at AEW about it, and he says, come see what I can do since the company I work for won't let me wrestle. But, like, I guess with him, AEW's afraid. Because Brian Cage kind of burned his bridge with Impact. They think he's going to go to WWE. And he has the WWE look. He's a big muscle-bound guy, and they think that's where he's going to go. Well, WWE clearly don't fear AEW. WWE released almost 50 wrestlers, and they all ended up in AEW. Which is kind of what, you know, like some people made jokes. They said, this is how WWE is going to take AEW down. They freaking sent in a Trojan horse to AEW. They released all these guys knowing that AEW was going to pick them up and knowing what it was going to do to the locker room. And sure enough, the AEW locker room has imploded. Because they have too many damn people that they're not using. They sign everybody, use only half of them. Nope. Nope. And, you know, some of the stuff, AEW had got CM Punk. They misused CM Punk. And that's what people are even commenting. They said CM Punk's riding a nostalgia wave right now. But they said the crowd's booing him already. You know, and they said Punk's aware of it. Punk's like teasing that he needs to go heel. Like, people are over CM Punk already. For years they chanted for CM Punk to come back, but his return sucked. Because they again, they're locked into their stuff. So they just kind of threw him into the middle of the pack. And, you know, same thing with Bryan Danielson. He came in super hot. They put him right in with Omega, and it went nowhere. And then they put him in with Hangman, and that kind of went nowhere. It didn't get Hangman over anymore because Bryan Danielson cooled off by then. They had some red hot wrestlers come in and they shit the bed with them all. Every last one of them, they've shit the bed. Because they don't know how to book stuff like that. Yeah, big mistake. They're doing like WCW did. Bryan Danielson, first night he came in. They should have had him come in he should have did the running knee, took out Omega. Right then and there. Now he's even hotter, and that makes that match even hotter. They're going to end up in WCW's boat. But I'm not surprised. I predicted it. They started out making the same mistake WCW did when they started their company. They had all these wrestlers as executives. That's the inmates running the asylum. Then you take a look at the actual owners, or they own the Jacksonville Jaguars, which are probably the worst NFL run team in football. Since they bought the Jaguars have not been good. They've gone through coach after coach after coach after coach because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they're nuts. Not good. Money marks, that's what they call them. Now, they have benefited some wrestlers, though. Because some people would have never gotten the shine, and they got the shine because of AEW. MJF, for example, but everybody thinks MJF, he teases it, and they said, oh, AEW fanboys believe he's saying it, but other people are saying, no, he's legitimately going to leave. When his contract's up, they think he's going to jump to WWE. They said this isn't him running the storyline. They said he wants to leave because he doesn't think he's ever going to get the ball in AEW. Which, mind you, I don't know if WWE would give him the ball either. You see how he's a lot like Miz, and you see how WWE mishandles Miz. But yeah, I think he's going to leave. I think Cody Rhodes is going to leave AEW. Cody's cutting these promos like I'm not leaving. People that are close to Cody Rhodes have even said they think he's going to jump. DDP did an interview and he said he thinks Cody's going to go back to WWE. Just when? They think Cody's going to wait to see if Triple H gets the company, which doesn't look like he is now, but they said if Triple H gets the company, Cody Rhodes is jumping back. Because Cody, like, when AEW first started, Cody did all this stuff. Like, he even did a promo, where, like an entrance where he came out like Triple H does, except he picked up the sledgehammer and he destroyed it. They literally built Triple H's throne in AEW for Cody Rhodes to smash it. And people thought it was Cody Rhodes, like, taking a shot. And Cody kept saying, it's not taking a shot, it's more like paying tribute to Triple H. Because that's what he says. He's not going to bash Triple H because he said Triple H.
Well, that entrance made no sense though.
Yeah, I agree it didn't.
Since he is EVP by name, not by role.
But yeah, I think Cody's jumping back. I think a lot of people will jump back.
No, he is not. He is staying with AEW for now.
For now, yeah, for now. But I think he's going to jump back at some point. I'm telling you, in the next couple of years, he's going to be back in WWE. And I predict the way he leaves AEW is going to be a messy thing too. Because when he decides he wants to go, I bet you he's still under contract to AEW and he's gonna say release. Right now, I know he wasn't leaving. Like all this stuff, oh, he's going to appear at the Rumble. That's bullshit. He's got a reality show on TBS. He's on a TBS reality game show or whatever he's on. So right now he's got a lot of shit going on with Turner Sports. So he's making his money there. So he'd be dumb to leave AEW right now. But once that stuff is done, I think he's going to jump. If anything, he's trying to make himself more valuable to WWE.
He is under the same contract NWO were on when WCW was around basically. It wasn't WCW employing, it was TNT
Someone
themselves.
coming for you.
Yep. That I believe. Somebody...
Are they coming for you?
Yeah, they're here. And he's camped. He's not gonna tunnel me. You go chase somebody else.
No, he's over here coming towards me.
He is
Yeah.
on TNT contract, so he can appear TNT show if TNT wants.
Yeah, that's what I
Hence
mean though.
AEW and Go Big Show.
But I'm telling you, Sal, at some point when that show gets canceled, and you know that show's going to get canceled, it's not going to be around for 15 years. And when his reality show gets canceled, and you know his reality show's going to get canceled at some point, you know, that's when he may say, I think I'm ready to go. There's nothing else for me to do here. Time to go.
His reality show getting season 2?
I don't know. I've never watched it, but I assume so, probably.
His show seems like Miz and MRS ripoff.
Yep.
I have seen it and it felt way too scripted than Miz and MRZ.
Oh my god, what is this guy's fucking deal?
Did he get you again?
Yeah, he's right back on me again.
I even stayed there to drop the firecrackers.
Fucking tunneling asshole. Yeah, I'm barely off the hook. I'm off the... And he immediately is right back on me. Like, he's hitting me before I'm even getting off the hook. Alright, I think this is going to be my last match.
He's mad.
I'm getting pissed at this one. PlayStation user too.
What's up, SG?
Just getting tunneled, Mikey. How's it going for you? At least you only
Just
got...
relaxing, sick as F sadly.
That's not good. I can relate though. I've been... Most of the day I was not feeling too good. So I don't think I'm eating pizza tomorrow. I'll take a break from pizza. see who's on the raid. You know what? Let's raid the birthday boy.
You opened it.
Why is it talking?
Because he does talk. Alright, so we're going to raid Manny. Today is Manny's birthday, so make sure you guys wish Manny a happy birthday. He is playing Dead by Daylight as well. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for more rage-inducing Dead by Daylight.